So, you want to go see Union Pacific's Heritage Donation Special later this month. As you probably know, it will be running from Cheyenne, Wyoming to Silvis, Illinois, transporting several pieces of Union Pacific equipment to the railroading heritage of Midwest America for restoration. These pieces include Challenger No. 3985, Santa Fe type locomotive, that's a 210-2, No. 5511, Centennial Diesel DD40, No. 6936, as well as some other passenger and freight cars, to the railroading heritage of Midwest America for restoration. The full route and schedule for the trip are available on Union Pacific's website, linked below in the description. But in this video I'm going to break down some of the details of some of the especially good places to see the train, both in person and virtually online through live streams. The first good place to see the train is right where the journey begins. Cheyenne, Wyoming, on November 11th at 8 o'clock in the morning. The steam shop and the surrounding area can be seen very easily from a bridge over the yard, which includes a pedestrian walkway. When the doors are open, you can even see into the steam shop somewhat. This will also be a good place to be in the days before the trip, as you may get to see the train being assembled. The train will then head east across Nebraska, following Union Pacific's main line. Fortunately, that main line very closely parallels US 30, so you can follow the train on the highway. Pretty much any town could have a good place to stop and see the train go by, and it's very easy to pace the train or catch up to it and pass it on the highway. Keep in mind, though, that this train is likely to travel more slowly than most Union Pacific freight trains, so you might have to pull off the road occasionally to let people pass you if you're trying to pace. It'll be easy to catch up again, though. The road speed limit is standardly higher than the track speed. The train will spend the night of the 11th stopped in Sidney, Nebraska, and then at the end of the day on the 12th will arrive in North Platte, Nebraska, passing through Union Pacific's enormous Bailey Yard, and parking in downtown North Platte, in a place where it won't block crossings presumably, to be easily visible while it spends the night there. Another good place to see it in North Platte would be Golden Spike Tower, where this footage was taken. There is a small fee to go up to the top of the tower to get this view, but it's worth it because you can see all the operation happening on the east end of Bailey Yard, as well as the main line through the yard, where the train will presumably run. If you're not able to be there in person, you're in luck. Golden Spike Tower has 2 free webcams online on their website, again linked in the description. One facing east and one facing west. If you go to North Platte in person, be sure to check out Cody Park. It's home to the only other existing Challenger, No. 3977, and another DD40 Centennial Diesel. Both are very well preserved, and you can even climb into the cabs. On Monday the 14th, the train will depart North Platte and continue on to Grand Island, Nebraska. Again, this route very closely will parallel US 30, so it'll be very easy to chase the train, pace the train, whatever you wish. It will also pass Kearney on the 14th, where there's another webcam, this one hosted by Virtual Railfan on YouTube. The webcam is free to view, and has both an east camera and a west camera. On Tuesday the 15th, the train will continue from Grand Island, Nebraska, to Council Bluffs, Iowa, where it will spend the next couple days. Again, the route parallels US 30. There are, again, lots of potential places to see the train there, both along the highway and in Omaha Council Bluffs. It won't be on display in Council Bluffs, but there should be plenty of places to see it entering or leaving the area. So my best advice to see it there would be to spend some time looking at Union Pacific's map and at Google Maps and pick out the place that looks best to you. There are lots of options. If you're in the area in person, also be sure to check out Kennefic Park, which is home to 2 very well-preserved locomotives, Big Boy No. 4023 and DD40 Centennial No. 6900. The train will spend Thursday, Friday, and Saturday crossing Iowa. There aren't any especially notable places to see it in person, except of course the few towns where Union Pacific has announced brief stops for display. But US 30 remains a good way to follow it until about the middle of Iowa, near Ames, when the train turns south to go to Des Moines and to get onto Iowa interstate tracks. After Des Moines, US 6 isn't a bad route to follow it, though sometimes the tracks are closer to I-80. Once again, if you can't get out there to Iowa in person to see the train, there are a few webcams you can see instead. These 3 are hosted by Steel Highway Railcams, and are located in Carroll, Grinnell, and West Liberty, Iowa. Links to the cameras are included in the description below, along with the times and dates the train is expected to pass them. The destination, of course, is Silvis, Illinois. The railroading heritage of Midwest America's facility is not easily viewed from public roads, but there are some roads that parallel the tracks, and of course several that cross the tracks, any of which could be a good location to see the donation train. Personally, I'm planning to try a location along Fort Armstrong Avenue on Rock Island itself, next to the Rock Island Arsenal. The train will cross a large bridge and then be on a high embankment next to the road, which should make for a nice view. I hope this video was helpful to you in making your plans to see Union Pacific's Heritage Donation Special. Have fun going to see it, or watching it on live streams, and stay tuned to this channel for a video of it arriving in Silvis. Thanks for watching.